What is up, everybody? We happen to be live in my kitchen here, and it's smoothie time for Miss Jen. And I couldn't help but notice how beautiful the color scheme is in her smoothie. So I'd like you to tell the audience what you got going on in there, Jen.
So I like to pre-make all of my smoothies on Sundays or Saturdays.
While I'm watching football, usually.
Right, yep. And so I start with greens, like all my greens.
What kind of greens?
So I like to load my smoothies, and I it's a bit of a variety every week, but I always start with spinach, and then some asparagus, and some broccoli.
3 heavy hitters, 3 of my favorites.
Yeah, and kale, like fresh kale in there.
Chlorophyll, iron, vitamin A, vitamin C I'm hearing so far, and a good amount of hydration.
And then I go to my fruit.
Okay.
And so some cherries and bananas, and there's peaches in here this time because they're in season.
I love peaches. Are you aware that cherries, and tart cherry especially, and cherry juice is very therapeutic for inflammation in the joints? So they're good to have in a post-workout atmosphere, like we're doing right now, breaking our fast.
Yeah, for me it helps with my asthma.
Oh, perfect. That's
yeah, for the anti-inflammatory. So so peaches and blueberries and some watermelon are in here
Lycopene,
as well.
good for male health, good for prostate health.
There's some celery in here too.
Wow, celery too.
Yeah.
Silica is in celery. It makes the bones strong.
Yeah.
And that's additional hydration. What's this bright blue stuff at the
That's
bottom?
my spirulina.
Blue spirulina.
Yes.
I love blue spirulina.
Yep.
Super therapeutic. It's adaptogenic.
Yep. And then there's just some other collagen powder and mushroom powder and things like that in there. So, and some apples. I put some apples and then raisins in here.
Oh my goodness gracious.
So yeah.
That's about as power packed as it gets.
Bam. And you just put some macadamia in there and it makes it super fluffy.
Oh, what's macadamia?
So it's a milk alternative.
Made from macadamia nuts, I assume?
Mm-hmm.
And low in calorie?
Super low in calorie, but it just gives you just a little bit of fluff and creaminess to the smoothie.
Okay, now, I know someone's going to ask me or you the question of, where's your protein? Or where's the protein?
I don't know.
Not a trick question.
I don't know.
You have collagen in there, right?
Yeah, so there's the collagen, and I prefer marine collagen.
Okay. Well, that kind of acts as a protein because usually collagen formulas have a scant amount of protein in them already to start out. And if you wanted to, you can add a plant-based, this is all plant-based, add some plant-based protein here if you're looking to up your protein content, or you can put whey protein in there if you're okay with animal protein. It doesn't really matter. But this is a smoking gun smoothie, especially if you're coming off of a fast. This is going to digest really well in your gut, and it's really going to do a lot of benefits for your body.
Yeah.
So thanks for sharing your smoothie recipe with us, Jen.
Yes. It's super loaded, and I feel really good after it. Like, I've been able to kind of just get this whole thing dialed in over time, and it's very effective and efficient, and everyone knows I like it.
You know, I don't want to go down a rabbit hole, but I have to now that you opened it up. You've developed this over time by trial and error, and you got your system down.
Yeah.
And staying healthy and eating clean and being fit revolves around first making the signal mentally that you want to do something, because the brain is very important, but also creating a pattern and creating a system that works for you.
Yeah.
So she's done that masterfully. I've done it masterfully. And we work well together when it comes to our systems and our patterns. And you can do the exact same thing. So anyone that's trying to get into health for the first time, or start to change your diet, or start to do fitness programs, just know that it may be hard at first, but once you get into a rhythm and system, figure it out and then just follow your system and you're good to go. And believe me, McDonald's doesn't start making profit at 11 a.m. every single morning, every single day for 100 years in a row because they have the best hamburger in the world. They do it because they created a good system. And I'm not sitting here advocating fast food or anything like that. I'm just saying they have a good system. And it's a good system, yeah. So you can create a good system of healthy smoothies too. All right, we talked long enough. Kevin David Rail.
And Jen Byer.
Give me a kiss. Till next time.